Hello everyone. So this is the review that we would like to share about our works that we already finished in the Maserati Quattroporte 2014 GTS model. And if you already look up at some other video, we show the process of the work, and today it is the final works done on the system. And before talking about the detail, I would like to say thank you for Tyson's, the very well established, well-known business in Darlinghurst, who is our partner, and we actually cooperate together to work on this car. And as of today, we are happy to announce that this is the work between Tyson's and MPX Autos. We made this happen. So if you want to know about Tyson, just look at the Google, and you will see how well they are working and what they focus on. And also, yeah, if you need some decent Thai chain, or if you need some special works in the prestige, cars, in the luxury cars, and just give them a call. They're very happy to have. So now back to the work we finished here. It is the full 10.2-inch wireless Apple Carplay system, including Android Auto as well. And we work to remain all the possible factory setup as we could, and integrate into the new one. So at first, just have a look at the cosmetic looking around the setup, and you can see how nicely it fit into the dash. I would say that it definitely make the system looks like it was coming out from the factory fit it just some days ago. And it fit nicely on the side, on the top, at the bottom, on the any edge, left and right. The colors, gloss black on the top here and matte black at the bottom panel, really match into the dash, and some little chrome strip, beautiful. It's really keeping the same kind of design from Maserati, and we appreciate the engineering who did all the hard research before for making this one. Now the system fit in tight and firm, and you can see that even though it stay a little bit higher on the top here, but actually it still blend very nice into the dash. So far, yeah, we couldn't complain about anything about the cosmetic look and the way that it sit in the dash. It really make it like a new system in the car, and it make the car looks more updated right away. Of course, this system fit in by a good reason. The previous head unit, by any chance, it didn't respond well to the touchscreen and didn't respond well to some features on the head unit. So it was test and found that is faulty. And also the two headrests, factory headrests, that didn't respond well to the command by the remote control, so no more use of the headrest. And at this moment we upgrade all the head unit here, and the double dual headrest at the back end. We quickly see it in a few minutes. So go back into this one. We would like to say all the buttons on the steering works well on the new system, and you can see that, yeah, when I press the button over here, it actually turn the volume over there, and you can control the air conditioner control from here, like this. And also you actually can control the system from the screen, that is full air conditioner control. From here you can do anything that you want. Whatever you see from this screen, it is full accessible and control front, rear and seat, everything. Okay, so you can change and adjust everything that you want to do. It's a lot more convenient and easier to do by the touchscreen button over here. Now we already have the system running to the USB spot here, which is the factory spot. Okay, so it returned the factory one, and the system also has been upgraded with the new Full HD anti-glare super night vision reverse camera, and especially it comes with the dynamic steering wheel guidelines on the screen as well. So what it means is that the camera now is far higher level, much higher resolution, much better anti-glare and night vision to compare with the previous factory camera. And the good thing is we don't modify the wiring setup from the car in this head unit section. We definitely do all the thing behind the wiring belonging to our head unit section. So we design it, we make it, and everything we put it in is plug in into the car, straight in. All other work we leave it on our wiring side. So the factory wiring setup here is fully plug and play in the front here. There's only a little work, very little, very minor work from the rear end factory camera section, which actually we remove the factory camera and we fit in our new camera, which you can see it's over here. And the new camera even stay nice at the same place and avoid water splashing or dropping down, because in the past if the water flow from here it will flow down here, we can see that. But now at this moment the water will be very hard to reach the camera. And the very good thing is we already did the hard work to remain the factory reverse camera wiring from the back end to the front, so there's no messy wiring running for the reverse camera. In this case it's fully adapt into the factory system. Now keep going to the sound. The car comes with a very high level Bowers and Wilkins sound system, and I can tell you the new system pump up the sound beautiful, very nice. And we can have that sound feeling in another video we already up on the YouTube, that you can check it in our system, with a song Nemo presented by Taja and Adelaide and Brisbane. That was awesome, because if you sit in the car and you turn on that kind of rock music, you definitely feel how well integrated of the new system into the sound system. All the frequency, deep, middle and high frequency, it went very well. Now go quickly down to the rear dual headrest. Okay, so at the rear headrest here you can see that it has the one on the left and one on the right, and in this case it is connected to the I think that we need to have a change. Okay, here we go. We forgot to press the button on the selection here. So actually it is going from the front head unit to the rear 12.4-inch quad LED headrest, which actually was fit nicely into the headrest and running by the HDMI section. So the high quality of the music and video resolution coming from the front, transfer by the HDMI network down to the dual headrest screen. Also in the car we'll have another high-speed television system, which we will do it another review in other videos, but for today you can really see that the dual headrest running directly via HDMI setup with the front head unit. Very nice. And also we set up that the driver can turn on and off the headrest by a very hidden button under the knee area. So if in case there are some children, some children, yeah, sitting in the back and the owner want them to sleep, for example, or yeah, something like that, then simply they can flick the switch and those screen cannot be turned on. Or otherwise you can turn it off by simply press the button over here, and it will have show up the turn power off option. So that's very easy, and it turn off and just leave one red dot over here. But if you turn off by the switch, the red dot not even showing up. That's the control from the driver's seat. All right, so we would like to say thank you for this. Thank you Thaisom's. Yeah, thank you everyone in Thaisom's business who actually work very well to help and assist and you know, to make this big project happen. And yeah, we wish that the owner will definitely love and enjoy the system as much as we put our love into the project. So thanks again everyone, and see you on the next one.